We are going to be creating some new Fuseki. I'm going to call this the triangle. Okay, so interesting. He's trying to break my triangle, which we're just going to let that happen. I think I'll approach over here because both corners are kind of me-eye, and I don't really care too much which one I get. Okay, so he's trying to reduce the center. He's focusing a little too much on this. So I'm going to take advantage of that and take some points. Okay, so he's trying to keep this split, but because of this stone, it makes it very easy to reduce this. So I'm very happy to just jump out. And yeah, I'll extend here to make sure my corner is nice and safe. And later I can still extend here and go under. So I really hate doing the high approach, but with this stone here, if he attaches under, I'm going to push to build this side. Because this side is kind of low and he has some stones here, so I'm not really interested in building this side, so I'll give it to him. And I could go here, because if I go here, he can Hane and then double Hane. So even though he gets to push here, I think it's okay. I think I'll jump. This is a bit over concentrated, so I'm not sure if this was good for me or not. We'll do the same thing. I would say this is probably bad for him. Because he got the corner. I didn't really get as much, I don't think. Although I can turn here. This one, I guess he didn't like this result. But I thought this was okay for him. I'm just going to play this one to take the center. Because again, this is low, he can still wedge here, so I can't really build too much. Blocking here is also too small. So I think I'm going to approach here and try and build the top side. He kicks. It's going to extend. He tries to make a base. So now when I block here, I'm actually building something. Although because this is high, he can, just do that one. But I thought he would invade. Because here, I think I can just connect under. I don't really care about this stone. My main goal is just to make points here. And he's not really making any points here. Now the Hane doesn't really work. Even if he like wedges here, I can just kind of capture. So now this turn is getting pretty big, but also reducing this side is getting pretty big. I think I'm going to play this one, which is aiming at this peep. And even after this, there's still some Maji here. He tries to reduce me, but at this point, this is too small. This one is very big, so I'm making points here, and I can connect under. I'll play here, trying to connect all my stones together. And then this group is not alive yet, so I don't want to let him disconnect me. If I try to Atari this way, he extends and it makes it harder to run out this way. So I'm going to avoid that and just extend. He can Atari, but this group is okay. Not sure why that one. I think I'm just going to Atari, trying to connect, which also kind of reduces anything he can try and make over here. Interesting. This is very big. Now I don't have to really worry about this as much, and I also can run this way. And this group is very weak, so of course I'm going to start a fight here. With my corner safe, this is safe. This I can capture or run away, so it's very safe. And this group is very weak. So yeah, a fight here is definitely good for me. He goes here, but again, I can capture or run away. So just gonna extend. He does that one. It's a bit interesting. So I can just go here to kind of net this. I can also block over here to cut the whole thing off. Or I can play here trying to surround this, which I think I'm going to go with that one. Because this feels like the biggest area. So if I can make this strong, and then it makes it easier to do other things. And yeah, just going to block here. I don't see any reason not to. He goes there, but when he connects, it's not Sente. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think I'll go here to get rid of his eye. My corner can become weak here, but after this, I just go here, which captures these stones, and then he doesn't have two eyes. And I was worried about this getting a little bit weak, but if I just capture this now, I can live pretty easily. He can't really make an eye here. If he goes here, I just go here. He pushes here, here, wedge. Feels like there's some Maji there. But I'm going to leave it for now. Even if this were to die somehow, turning here is very big to capture this. And after capturing this, this is all connected. I guess he could start a ko. So if I go here, he connects. If I turn, if he just capture or blocks, I have to ko here, or else he can push an Atari this one. And he can throw in here. I capture, and then there's a ko. A ko doesn't seem that bad for me. So I think I'll just go with that. Although instead of playing here, I guess I could have went here. But here I don't think he can do the ko anymore. I don't think this works. Because if he tries to cut this off, he can't run out because he gets rid of his liberties. So he goes here, so he's trying to make an eye here. But I don't think it works. So just gonna cut off the stone here. And even if he goes here, I just block. He goes here, I just throw in. If he goes here, I just go here. He can do anything he wants here, but this just doesn't have enough liberties. So yeah, it's a very quick game. Okay, yeah, he resigns. Okay, so here's some quick tips on how to deal with weird openings. So if I was white, I would do something like take points. Let's do this one. Let's kind of say they do this one. So you have corners. They have a center here, which they're not really making that many points. What you're making in the corners is probably worth more than what they make here. So your job is just to play very solid and try to limit the potential that they have. So like if they approach here, you just play nice and solid. If they back off here, it's very slow. You can see it looks weird. And you can just even just extend here to make points on the side. You can take corners, defend even these corners. And to me, the game feels like it should be pretty easy for white. If he doesn't defend up here and he just tries to approach, you just kind of keep playing solid. And eventually, you're making points in the corner. He has a bunch of groups that you can try and do something with. So let's say he just makes a base here. The one thing you do want to avoid is getting into a situation where you're very weak. So like let's say you played here instead, and you try to pincer to attack this stone. So when he runs here, you run out this way, but now there's a chance that your corner can get weak. Like there's maybe some Aji here. So this is kind of what black is looking for. He's waiting for an opportunity to attack and either kill something or make some profit. But as long as you avoid situations where you're overextending or getting into situations where you can get cut off, it makes it a little bit easier to win. You could still try and do something with this, but it's probably better to do something like this from the outside, which is forcing him to take a few points at the top, but your group is a lot safer, and now you can do stuff to like try and reduce the center, or you can even just make a base here. All of this I feel like is fine because black doesn't really have any solid points yet. Even like say he gets some points on the side, you can always just kind of try to reduce this one or even invade like this because you have a strong group here now. So it's black that has to worry about points. So as long as you don't give him anything to attack, it should be an easy game for white. But hopefully that helped, and I'll see you guys next time.